Greetings, YouTube. It's weird, right? It's weird that as a community, we're having to announce this ourselves. We're having to acknowledge this ourselves. We're having to discover this ourselves. I talked about today how Kabam and their marketing department, which constantly either is run by like high school interns or should just be fired straight up, they highlight the wrong thing. They're still pumping up 7-star defenders in the side quest, which don't get me wrong, elder defenders and elder difficulty in general is really reasonable for the rewards you get, and I think that's a huge pro player move for this month. But I don't know anybody that's like, I was going to quit the game, but now that I can fight 7 stars on side quests, I'm in for life. No, nobody does that. But they shouldn't be promoting that today. They should be promoting what I just contributed 11,625,070 points to, which is actually the 6-star basic arena. You can see I've got 26 million in the featured and 11.6 million. Maybe that's too many. Maybe that's not enough. I don't know. But we got the official reset of all of the milestones from here on out. Which, first, let's start with the 7-hour event, which also has had its milestone rewards buffed. And you can see, I keep collecting these. Tier 3 basic embers. The most important thing, though, is this. 27,000 points and these now 7-hour events gets you a generic 5-star 6-stone. And I know there's still people who say, what's the big deal about that? Well, it adds up fast when you consider that 5 stars are now going to be the most valuable for max sig crystals to make you open up 6 stars more to get 7-star shards. And eventually, of course, we'll open 7-star basics or featured in 2023. It's also worth noting that in the rank rewards of this, yes, a tier 4 class catalyst selector for the top 10% and 4 generic 5-star 6 stones. That is game changing compared to what it was before. And I am on team pro player, team growing accounts, team I don't have $10,000 a month. That might be exaggeration, but you get the picture. To spend on the game, like this is going to help your average growing account that's progressing as much as possible, and that is a huge victory. But we thought, well, level up your champions as much as possible because this is probably a mistake and Kabam's going to acknowledge that and maybe reverse it and then give a proper announcement because they've done that before with things that shouldn't have leaked. But Kabam's also out of town this weekend because apparently they don't work on weekends. So we've seen forum posts that have acknowledged this, but they haven't directly responded. Maybe Kabam Jax is in jail. We don't know. That's being facetious. Kabam Jax, I'm sure, is a law-abiding citizen. Well, 32,590 points in arena wins. I guess this is just permanent now. We get 3 5-star signature stone crystals. We get, into 2,000 points, a tier 4 class catalyst crystal. In the 3,750, you get the 2 5-star 6 stones, the level 1 revive, 3,000 tier 5 basic catalyst fragments, 7,200, which I do declare is going to form a tier 2 alpha after claiming this. Boom, there you go. And then for 7,000 points, you get 10,000 tier 6 basic ember, still the 25 units, a level 4 health potion, and a 10,000 solo crystal shards, which I still think that thing, it's a separate video topic that needs to happen on my channel soon. That thing needs to be better. I also want to shout out, I have no proof of this, but years ago, Dork Lessons talked about the need to improve these milestone rewards and rank rewards, but keep the units and the revive and the potion untouched, and that's exactly what's happened, so I can't help but think Dork Lessons might have had a hand in helping the community with this. And then 10,000 points, right? 10 grand. Which, it's a decent amount of points. This is where I'm kind of conflicted, because besides this, which does feel still like you need to add some new boost to it, you get tier 2 basic, tier 3 basic, 3-star relic crystal shards, which I'm up to 2,800, and 2,300 4-star relic shards. And I know Kabam wants these relic shards to be the most exciting part of this, but it's not for me. The units are better to me. And honestly, this 3rd tier with the 5-star 6 stones, the revive, the tier 2 alpha, and the tier 5 basic, this feels way better than the best milestone used to be, because it is. So I'm almost just as excited or more excited to reach milestone 3 as I am 4 and 5. And then, of course, with the rank rewards, which is really the most exciting part of this, you get not 1, but 2 Tier 4 class catalyst selectors, and then a ton of other stuff, including the 6-star generic 6-stone, which is why people are suddenly flocking to these way more than they used to based off of where I'm finishing the percentages. And then also, how about a 5% Tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystal? This is for Paragon, of course. I realize it's different for other progression levels. So, this is just here to stay. Kabam! Why are you not singing this from the rooftops? Why are you not promoting this as it's a pro player and will help people be more excited to play the game? You're probably just waiting for Monday to roll around. But you know what? My YouTube channel doesn't take a day off because I am freaking crazy. So there you have it. It's here to stay. High five. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.